أحبتي الحضور الكرام، ما زلنا مستمرين معكم في تغطية هذا المؤتمر. أما الآن مع كلمة سفير الولايات المتحدة الأمريكية في العراق ماثيو تولر عبر التقنية الرقمية.
Good morning, colleagues, and thank you for inviting me to speak with you today about this vital issue. I would like to recognize His Excellency the Prime Minister Mustafa Al-Kadhimi, the Minister of Water Resources Mehdi Al-Hamdani, and other distinguished guests and participants. The importance of today's topics cannot be overstated, especially here in the land between the two rivers. Water security is fundamental to peace and prosperity in Iraq, as it is throughout the region across the globe. Iraq faces challenges in accessing clean water for everyday life. We cannot talk about water security without talking about climate change. Simply put, climate change will leave Iraq hotter, drier, and harder to live in. As your government has already identified, Iraq is one of the most vulnerable countries in the region to the adverse effects of climate change, and much of that vulnerability relates to water insecurity. Iraq's unique geography drives its water challenges, but government and environmental protection have an important role to play in securing Iraq's water security. One need look no further than the 2018 Basra water crisis to recall what the devastating effects can be of a year of low rainfall combined with insufficient water and wastewater treatment and inefficient management of water resources. Addressing these water challenges and mitigating the effects of climate change on water supplies will require significant cooperation and investment at the national, regional, and international levels. Officials at all levels of government and across ministries must work with unity of purpose with the joint objective of sustainable development. Iraq and its neighbors must also negotiate in good faith to share water resources in a sustainable manner that meets everyone's needs. The international community, including the United States, must prioritize water and climate in its partnership with Iraq. I'm proud to underscore today our renewed commitment to supporting Iraq's water security and climate efforts. One of President Biden's first actions in the White House was to return the United States to the Paris Agreement, and Secretary of State Blinken has instructed us to prioritize climate and the environment in every element of our foreign policy. That, of course, includes water. And our efforts on this issue are aligned with many of our partners, including the European Union. The United States government has a long history supporting the Ministry of Water Resources, most significantly in the rehabilitation of the Mosul Dam that was once classified by experts as the most dangerous dam in the world. US government assistance agencies have been partners with Iraq and the Ministry of Water, especially through programs managed by the US Agency for International Development, as well as the US Department of Interior and the US Army Corps of Engineers. That extraordinary effort, completed in the face of the threat of ISIS, protected the dam from potential collapse. It has also highlighted the importance of critical infrastructure protection, international cooperation, and continued focus on dam safety. Though we left Mosul Dam in June of 2019, we continue to support the ministry in developing the technical expertise on these issues. We also provide technical support to the ministry to forecast water supply and water usage with the goal of helping create sustainable water use strategies. These efforts also ensure Iraq's conversations with its neighbors on water sharing. These must be based on actionable data and science. The United States also prioritizes water issues in its humanitarian assistance and development work across Iraq. That includes everything from providing drinking water to populations displaced by ISIS in northern Iraq, to rehabilitating over 71 water treatment plants in liberated areas, also to supporting local government solutions to water quality issues in Basra. The United States has been a global leader on the cutting edge of research and development in agriculture and water technologies, and US companies offer industry-leading solutions to water challenges. In partnership with Iraqi water managers, I'm confident US companies can deliver solutions to meet Iraq's needs in the water and agricultural sectors. As you all know, a great deal is at stake when tackling water security issues, but I am confident the stakeholders gathered here today have the ability to rise to the challenge. I look forward to deepening our cooperation on these issues in the months to come and supporting Iraq's efforts in addressing climate and environment issues more broadly. Thank you again for inviting me to speak with you, and thank you for attention to this urgent issue.